Hi there, today I've got a recipe for you which is one of my favourite slimming world recipes that I do. I have this even when I'm not slimming. I'm going to make chicken and bacon pasta bake, and what you're going to need is some chicken breast and some bacon medallions. These are, well, bacon medallions, or you could use normal bacon and just trim the fat off. These ones are smoked, just for the extra flavour. This chicken here is just one chicken breast, but it was a massive one. Obviously, depending how many people you're gonna be cooking for, depends how many chicken breasts. I would think, you know, almost one per person. This recipe is just for me, but there will be probably enough for 3 meals out of all this week. Everything I'm going to bulk it out with. So yeah, it just depends how much chicken you want to use yourself. But for me, it's just one massive chicken breast. It will big. It will like almost as big as my hand. Yeah. Anyway, 2 bacon medallions, which I'm going to chop up as well. The vegetables I'm going to use are some sliced onions. These ones are frozen. You can use fresh, of course. I've got green and yellow peppers chopped up. I've got mushrooms and I've got sweet corn. I've just thrown that in as a last minute thing because I had half a tin left from my lunch. Yeah, so there's those. And then there's some pasta. These are just smart price ones from Asda, which 29p is a bargain. So I've got like about half a bowl worth in there. I've got cheese, which is 50% reduced fat. I'm not sure of the syns on this. I think it's 40 grams for a healthy age choice. I could be wrong, so that, you know, you should check that just to see. But I'm not counting the syns. I'm just going to put a sprinkle on, and, you know, like I say, it's for 3 meals. So I could put 120 grams on if I was going to count it properly, but, you know, I'm just doing this my own way. Right, what you need for the sauce is I've got a tin of chopped tomatoes with pepper and chilli, which was reduced to 9p, so yeah, bargain. Also a tub of passata, 500 grams. I have got more in the cupboard if I need any, if I feel like I need to put more in. Some lazy garlic, which I love this stuff, it's brilliant. And I've got a grinder with salt, chilli and garlic, which adds a bit of flavour. And then just salt and pepper. And that's, I think, everything you need. Oh, and just some fry light to spray on your pan so your things don't stick. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit with, well, when I get it all going. Right, first thing I'm going to do, I've got the pasta on ready. It's not boiling yet, but that can cook while I'm doing this. Right, I've got my ring on full, and I'm going to spray the pan with fry light. I decided to use the garlic flavour, which is gorgeous. It makes everything smell gorgeous while you're cooking. Oh, come on, squeeze it out. There you go. And first of all, I'm going to add the chicken and bacon and just get that started before I add the vegetables. Just keep moving it round until you can see that it's starting to cook. Right, now that you can see it's started to cook, not through obviously, it's got a lot more cooking to do. So while it's in that state, I'm going to add all the vegetables. There we go. And I want these to be cooking through before I add any of the sauce. And I'll be adding all the spices and everything once I've got the sauce in. I'm not going to add spices and salt and pepper at this point. So we'll just let that cook for 5 minutes, or till I think it's done fair enough. Right, now it's time to add the sauce. The vegetables look like they've cooked down a bit. You can cook them as much as you want, or you can leave them with a bit of a bite, it's up to you. But they've got more cooking to do yet because they'll be simmering in the sauce. So first of all I'm going to add the passata. And then the tin of tomatoes. You can use normal tomatoes, I'm just using these with the chilli, and I don't mind my food being a bit spicy, but obviously that's up to you if you would like to just use plain and not have anything spicy in it. It works well either way. So I'll just give that a quick stir. I'm going to add a good teaspoon, not a big teaspoon, of lazy garlic. I love garlic. Like me chilli grinder thing. It's a bit better. As much of this, you know, you can add any herbs and stuff. I was going to add some mixed herbs, but I've got none left. I want it to look. So I'm going to add a bit of pepper. And also a bit of salt. If you have like, you can buy like lazy chilli and this stuff. If you've got any of that, you could add that to make it spicier. Dried chilies, whatever. I thought I got dried chilies, I haven't got any of them. I've been to have a look, so never mind. So what I'm going to do with this is just leave it now. I'm going to bring it to boil, then let it reduce down a little bit. I'll lower the heat so it's not boiling too much. Don't want it burning. It's probably like 10-15 minutes, something like that, and then we'll get to the next stage. Right, now this has been cooking for about 10 minutes. You can see it's reduced down a little bit and the sauce has got a little bit thicker. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the drained pasta, that is fully cooked, in there. Just give it a mix round, and you can see it's a big pan full of food, so you know, I'll get 3, maybe 4 meals out of that, just for myself. So there you go, just give it all a mix. Lovely, lovely. And then just turn the heat off. I'm going to add it, hopefully it'll all fit, to this oven dish. Try and not spill it all over. Oops, so I'll lose a little bit. There you go. And if you like, you could add your cheese now and cook it so that it's got like a crusty top, which would be nice. But I prefer to put my cheese on as I eat it. You know, when I've got a plate full, I like to put my cheese on top that way. So either way, it's up to you what way you want to cook it. But I will just put a sprinkle on top. It's going to be going in the oven. So like I say, I'm not weighing mine out because I'm not counting my syns. So I'm just going to get a handful, sprinkle it all over like that. Just give it a nice bit of flavour. And that will be going in the oven for probably, well, until the cheese starts bubbling, maybe 15 minutes, something like that, and then it will be ready to eat. So yeah, I'll show you that when it's done and when I've plated it up. Right, this is a finished product. I've just got it out of the oven. I think I've overdone it. It's like the thing with this, the pasta burns a little bit if it catches, so never mind. But I'm gonna put it on my plate, dish it up. And there you go. That's plenty of, ooh, steaming up. Plenty of meat there. meat, sorry, plenty of pasta there. So I'm probably just sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top, and then that'll be my tea. That should be, if you're counting your cheese as a healthy extra, then that will be free. Otherwise, I think 40 grams of that cheese is 6 syns, or a healthy extra A. So, or you could totally leave the cheese out altogether and just have it as free. It's packed with super free veg, so it's very good for you. So, right, thank you for watching.